Once upon a time, at the dawn of the industrial age, millions flooded our shores with a dream. A dream to enjoy political freedom and economic freedom. To live in a land with liberty and justice for all.
People, I have 3 questions for you. What does the American dream mean to you? My second question is, can anyone attain it? And then my final question is, how did you know when you achieved the American dream?
I think it's simply the ability to achieve. You know, I think America creates an atmosphere for people to achieve. So the American dream is just the ability to achieve. And then the second part of your question?
Can anyone attain it?
Oh, absolutely. Anybody can attain it. That's what it's about. Anybody can do it, but you gotta apply a set of principles, you know. You're not just gonna get it cause you want it. You gotta be willing to work hard. You gotta apply a lot of hard work. You gotta apply faith. You gotta apply persistence. You've gotta never, ever give up. So yeah, I think anybody can do it.
And that's the American dream, right? People come to our fair shores because here anyone who can work can work.
America. My name is Елена Ivanovna Derzhai. I moved in 1994 from Soviet Union, Ukraine.
My name is Andrei Derzhai Nikolaevich. I'm born in Soviet Union, Novolinsk in Ukraine, coal mine city. I'm come to America 1994.
I was raised by the single mother, and our family was 3 children. And right after high school, I got married, and with 2 of our children, 4 of us, we moved to the United States.
Before I come to America, I was raised in a big family, 9 kids, 5 brothers, 4 sisters. My mom been sick and government sent us to boarding school. After boarding school, I go to technical school, and after technical school, I turn 18 and I need to join military. After military, I take Lara technical school. I travel a lot around Soviet Union. After that, I come back to Novolinsk and start working in body shop. And after a while, I meet my wife. We have 2 kids, and my sister already live in America, and she sent me visa. And after that, we come to America.
Soviet Union was separated in 1991. My first child was born in 1991. The life was changing for all of us. In Ukraine, there's the country where I'm from, because Soviet Union was separated to 15 small different countries: Russia, Ukraine, Belarus, and other countries. So there was little difficult for us to achieve and our dreams there. And the 1989, my husband's sister moved to United States as a refugee. So opportunity came, and so we had 2 little kids for better life. We decided and we had chance to move to United States in 1994. From the beginning, when we decided to move to United States, we was given different status from many of the immigrants, and our status was, most of the immigrants was moving to United States is the refugees, which means government support and give them some money, to begin their life in United States. But our status was a little different. We received the status of the, which means the status parole and public interest. We had to pay for everything. We had to pay for our tickets, and there was 4 people in our family. Then we had to find a job, and from the beginning it was hard. We didn't speak English, but with the support of my husband's family who moved before we did, and with the support other people around us, we began our life here in the United States, and little by little we learned English. We found the jobs. Well, first we found the jobs, then we learned English, and that's how the life began in the United States. So from the beginning, the biggest struggle was for us, of course, language. And if you don't speak English, you can find a job. If you don't have a job, you can provide for your family. So, but we did pretty good with my husband. After 2 years in the United States, we bought our first house, but like I said before, we moved to the United States with 2 little kids. When we was purchasing our first house, we already had addition in our family, our 3rd child. So we purchased our first house with 3 kids after 2 years being in the United States.
You guys, I think, watching news, you see what happened right now in Ukraine. We have war with Russians. My kids over here live a good life. I save my boy's life and my life because I'm here. If I still live in Ukraine, maybe I already been killed, and my boys too. So I support my country. I try to help, send something like military helmet, bulletproof vest, goggles, everything what I can, just save somebody, because over here my kids safe. I love this country. I know this country very strong, powerful. It's it. God bless America.
My name is Joni Cannett. I was born in Rome, Georgia, raised in the small town of Cave Spring. Cave Spring is a very small town. It has 1 traffic light. High school, we had 300 students total from kindergarten through 12th grade. So I graduated with 32 students in my high school class. Growing up, I would have to say the American dream to me was getting married to your high school sweetheart, having a home and having the white picket fence. Just, a little childhood idea of marriage and the American dream. However, as I ventured into life over years, I learned that the American dream was not actually as simple as a white picket fence around the yard. I've been a single mother and had to struggle, and I realized that for me the American dream has been able to become independent on my own and to actually be able to be that independent woman and raise my children, be able to afford the luxuries in there, be able to take care of their needs.
Yes, I think. I have good job. I have my kids grown up, my daughter in the college, my boys have good life. So I think, yeah, I'm succeed.
We're going to struggle. Sometimes it's not necessarily a dream. I won't lie, it's been a nightmare at times, but at this point in time and day in my life, I'm very happy. And I have to say, I've achieved the American dream, where some people may never reach that. So I've been blessed. Thank you.